Good afternoon, everybody. This is Devin Kidd, aka D Kidd. I'm the owner and responsible of this podcast. It is all on the line. This is the very first episode of our new season. We have Thursday night football today. We have a WNBA game on today, but we're mainly just going to focus on football. We're not even going to worry about WNBA today. There's plenty of that for the rest of the week. I really just want to dive right into it and explain a lot of things in the end of this video, membership-wise, Discord-wise. I've gotten a lot of questions in the last couple weeks about joining my Discord and getting my picks. I believe for this first week of NFL, I'm going to be giving out all free picks. I just want to get back to you guys. I want to prove to you guys I can make you guys money. I want to show you guys I can without taking your money. But let's get after it. I'll explain more of that in the end. This is the first video, so give me a break here. I really haven't done this in a couple months, so give me a break, take it easy with me, and yeah, let's start it off here. So to talk about the first pick, we're going to be looking at the Kansas City Chiefs here. Obviously going against the Detroit Lions. The game is set to be at 8:20. I really like the Kansas City Chiefs here. Even without Kelce not playing and Chris Jones not playing, Chris Jones with the salary issues and Kelce having that knee injury, I still think they can get it done here. Andy Reid is 9-1 in Week 1 games since his start with the Chiefs, and Patrick Mahomes is 5-0 in Week 1 games. And 4 of those 5 have been won by a touchdown or more. Now, the Kelce thing is scaring everybody, including me. I think this is just going to be one of those games where you got to lay it all on the line and pray that it happens, but I'm going to put my money here on the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to be betting in between of 500 to 750 on this one, maybe 1,000, depending on how I like it later on in the day. I'm recording this at 3:15, so I'll probably make that decision around like an hour before game time, 30 minutes, and I'll put it on my social. So if you guys follow me on any of the socials, I have a Facebook, I do have a Twitter. I believe I don't have an Instagram, but Facebook, I will be on that, posting my live picks and additional money onto these picks. So if you guys want to check that out or see if I even do it, take a look there. It's all on the line at Facebook. But yeah, there's not much more else to say for this pick. It's the start of the season, first game. I have no stats on either team except for last year, but I really don't want to base my pick off of that. It's kind of hard to fade the Chiefs in Kansas City here. Like Arrowhead, they just came off a Super Bowl win here. I believe they're going to want to be winning. They're going to want to win another Super Bowl and try and getting that back-to-back. We haven't seen one of those in two decades, I believe. Also, the Detroit Lions, they're just awful on season openers. In the last 5 years or 5 seasons, whatever you want to say, they have not won a game. I believe they're 0-1-4, meaning they tied 1 and then they lost 4. I think they tied 1 against Arizona, if my memory is correct, but not too sure about that. But either way, the Lions, they're just awful, and I just don't see them getting it done here. 1, they're on the road. 2, you're going up against the best quarterback, I believe, of all time, and in the NFL right now. Anybody can argue with that with me, but we'll say that for another day maybe. But yeah, that's going to be our first pick. That's going to be my big money pick. The Super Bowl winners, the reigning champs, Kansas City Chiefs. I am going to be taking the spread, not the money line. If you guys want to play it safer and take the money line, go right ahead. I just don't see value in the minus. I think it's 218 or 238 or something. I'd rather take the minus 4.5. I know the line has dropped. It was at 7, and then in the recent comings, it's gone to 4.5. Maybe the bookies know something I don't. I really just I can't fade Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid on this. They're the best duo I think I've seen in a while, excluding Kelce, so that would make it a trio. But either way, I think Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid can figure out a game plan here and get this done for us. But that's going to be it for our first pick. For the second pick, we are going to be looking at my boy Isaiah Pacheco. And he is he was a rookie last year, so I don't really have much stats on him. I only have the stats from last year, like I said in the last pick. But the Chiefs didn't even play the Lions last year, so there's no stats on that either. I have no like overall record for last year. Or I could do like the last 5 years, but I just didn't see a point. But Pacheco, we saw in the last year, his in the first season opener, he was a second string running back, and he still wound up getting 62 yards against the Cardinals. And I personally, I'm a big Pacheco fan here. I believe he can get this done for us. I think the line's at 51.5. I just don't see how he can't get this line unless we just see a throwing storm. And I'm also kind of banking on this pick with Kelsey not playing. I think if Kelsey doesn't play, I think Isaiah's going to see a lot more touches. Maybe we'll see him get a couple passes. That won't be good for us, but either way, I think Pacheco could get it done for us here. The last 5 years, the Lions have also been just horrible against running backs in season openers. They've given up in the last year 96, the year before that 104, year before that 64, year before that 82, and the year before that 102. So the Lions hit every single year in the last 5. I really don't see why Isaiah Pacheco can't get this done. It's not like he's the worst running back in the league. I mean, if he was, I can understand why it would not hit, but I just think 52 is way too low. But I can see him getting 60 easily, 65, 70. But like I said, this is a unpredictable game. It's one of those ones that's an all-on-the-line moment. If you are the best and you get it, then yeah, kudos. But it's also luck, I guess. But I don't know. Pacheco, I have a lot of faith in him. Like I said, he's one of my favorite running backs. I think he's really good. He did awesome for me last year with betting. He wound up starting halfway through the season last year, and I was able to cash out on a lot of those picks. And always the line for him is just like 60s, 70s, and somehow he was just always able to go over it. So I'll take it again. First game of the season. Now, like I said, it's a scary one, but it's only 52 yards. So, and he had 62 last season on it. Get the hell out of here. He's going to get it, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. This is a no-brainer, but if I'm being honest, I would definitely say I like the Kansas City pick more, but that's up to you guys. Personally, I don't know. Check my social. Maybe I'll change it up on my betting, but as of right now, I'm looking at Kansas City minus 4.5. That's my number one pick, and then I'd go with the Isaiah Pacheco. I also am going to hold off on the Pacheco pick until I for sure know about Travis Kelce. I don't want Kelce to be playing and then somehow see Patrick Mahomes throw for 40 freaking passes. Like, yeah, that would kill me. So I'm going to take it easy here, guys. I'll lay the money on the Chiefs spread for right now, but the Pacheco pick is my second best, and I'm going to wait on that. Like I said, I think you guys should too. If you guys want to know if I'll be taking it, check on my Facebook, Twitter. I'll be posting it there later on, probably 30 minutes to an hour before the game. And yeah, but to talk about the whole podcast in itself and how we're going to be doing Discord memberships, like I said, this first week I'm going to be doing for free. So you guys will be having all my picks, everything, live bets, all that for free. A way you guys can look and see what my live bets are. I have a Facebook, like I said before. I'll post in the morning what games I'm most likely going to be looking at to live bet, so you can set an alarm or something for those games and just stay aware. I think Facebook allows notification like alerts. Twitter, I think, does. I know it does. So just turn that on, and you'll obviously get the notification when I post. But I'm going to warn you guys, the live bets, you got to be quick. Like, honestly, I want to say you guys have to be watching the game with me, but you guys really do have to be watching it. Like, it's crazy. The lines just change so fast, and the value in live betting, if you're good at it, there's a lot. If you know what you're doing, you can make a lot of money off of it because you're able to manipulate the sportsbook because of how you know the game's going to be anticipated, just because you were able to view a couple minutes of the game or a couple minutes of that quarter or half, whatever it is. But like I said, if you guys want to check that stuff out, go to my Facebook and Twitter. This video, it's 3:30. I'll have this video posted by 4 o'clock. That gives you guys plenty of time to check everything out. Look up the stats and see if you guys would back my picks, whatever you want to say. Now, this is my first episode. Tomorrow, the next one will be better, but that's all I got for you guys today. Not really nervous on this one. It was just kind of like weird to get back into the groove of the podcast. We went from having a great month. I think we only lost I take losses by days. I don't go off the bet slips. That would be crazy. I do too many bet slips to even think about that. But I think I had 5 days max of losses last month, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't really want to disclose how much money I made, but it was awesome. If you guys would like to take my picks today, this video will be posted on YouTube. It's going on Facebook. I will be doing a video tomorrow. I haven't checked what's on. I know we got baseball, WNBA. I've been kind of veering away from baseball. Baseball's just way too unpredictable for me to get a liking to bet it every day. Now, I do bet it here and there when I know or I feel like I have an advantage on the games, but that's going to be it today. The first pick being Kansas City -4.5 and Isaiah Pacheco over 51.5 rushing yards. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The video tomorrow will be earlier in the morning. And yeah, let's go out there and have a great day and let's make some money.